video? Because that sounds fucking good to me. Let's do it. Let's see. Dead man walking. Death is inevitable. How long will you last? I don't think so. I think we'll do it. We'll just go ahead and do hard. I think hardboiled is probably as much as I can take. So let's do hardboiled.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels.
Old Man Metz, are you
Your only
insane?
chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fire Tom. This summer,
We're losing him.
Where's Payne?
Gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma. God only knows what else. He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Hey, he sounds like 20 years older in this game.
Max.
Dearest of all my friends.
Max!
You're the
Max, 911.
Max! He actually looks rather normal this game. Alright, that running animation though leaves a little something to be desired. What do I do for energy? 24-hour stream? Eat some fruit. No. Got stamina for days, rabbit. Holy shit, reflections! Wow. Watch Dogs, take a fucking seat. Look at that. This is the best game I've ever seen. It has reflections. Look at this. You can interact with the paper towel dispenser. This game is so next gen. Oh my good lord in heaven above. Where have you been all my life, Max Payne 2? Who does painkillers though? I have no reason to bet against Anthony Pettis, JE 8720. Also heard John Jones wants to fight Kane. Who cares?
About what happened.
Only interested when the fight is active, when the contract has been signed.
NYPD, freeze. What were you thinking?
Back off, Payne.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
Probably Mayweather, Chankman.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
But, I'm not really a betting man, so listen to me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a true reflection. Best game ever. Address unknown. Sense of madness. Well, I know one of these guys has to be hiding a shotgun in here. Nothing? Got nothing. Got nothing. Well, I think I've seen this rodeo before.
This is the Payne residence.
Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
And this game also has subtitles. Very huge improvement. Oh shit. Oh, I can't pick up the can. What if I could shoot the can? We care about your health. We care about your internet server. I know I'm in a hospital. You really feel the need to point that out? The video game. Dildo. Oh yeah, look at that. Wasn't too hard to find a gun.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead. Freeze, NYPD! Found him.
Well, that was easy. God damn! There's no way a Beretta sends a man flying like that. Okay, now we got dualies. Alright, hold on. He messed with the... Hey, previously on Max Payne. I could use a recap.
I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA. Went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
So we just summed up the entirety of the last game in about, what, a minute and a half there? I've always liked Max Payne, MSKN. I've always liked that. Let's see, combats. Next weapon, secondary attack. Let's see, movement, bullet time combo. Bullet time only. Let's see. shoot dodge only. Shift or right control. Okay, bullet time. Let's keep these controls the way they were. Shoot dodge only. Right click. There we go. I think this will be. This is classic controls, right? All right. I think we're good to go. Ooh, man. All right. Ooh, this crosshair, man. I feel like I'm playing CS:GO for realsies. Hey, NL Stevens, what's up? Yeah, they didn't talk about, like, the scumbags. The scumbag, like, military corporation we had to deal with.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
What did I think of Max Payne 1? Difficulty's pretty cheap, but game is fun. I'd recommend anyone who has a few spare bucks, if they haven't played it, I'd say go for it. Signature is the Wet Bandit. Okay, yeah, we need to pop some pills. Oh, we forgot to rebind pills. Where is it? Use painkiller. Yeah. Let's put you on Q. Oh yeah, the satanic stuff too. Yeah, they did forget that. We still have. We're gonna have to save scum in this game. That important.
The sun setting on a sweet summer day, rain sparkling on grass, birds in the trees, children playing. The Pink Bird Mental Institute. Mira's men pretended to be hospital wardens.
The flesh. The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Death is coming. It's coming. They're here. They're here. Get away. Get away. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
They said I was an escaped mental patient.
Diagnosis? Paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane. Psychotic. You have mental pills to get better.
They lied that I had killed my girlfriend. John Mira came to mock me in the bathroom mirror. The flamingo was with him.
Mirrors are more fun than television.
Mira claimed my girlfriend had turned evil. Joined him.
Blame truth. What up, Anthony? Ah!
I killed them all.
Oh, this pistol whip animation. Can't wait to actually use it on someone. So, Max Payne 3, Q is bound to the cover button. Well, I guess I'll take this game to train myself to hit tab as well. Ever made me cry due to rage? Yeah. I'm not a, No, I've never cried because I was angry. Pine Mana. Anthony, if BT is here, how am I streaming? It's all a trick. It's a trick! So, BT, how did the children's card games go? Combat, movement, painkiller, Q or tab? Oh, tab it is. Tab or backspace. Damn right I watch my own stream, Ancient Ownage. I'm living my own stream. Cried playing Modern Warfare 2 before. That's not very manly, Anthony. I did watch you play a little Hearthstone the other day, and you use this card called Mad Bomber, and I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a pretty shitty card. Dumbest thing I've done when raging, punch my own door. I don't recommend that. If you're gonna punch something or hit something, you gotta hit like a pillow or throw a sock. See you later, Koopa. Peace.
Payne! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there?
Okay,
you
Gordon.
did it. Eternal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we got to know his name like that, all dramatic like, because he done fucked up.
Bullshit.
he's calling hacks! Oh, that's hilarious.
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Yeah, so known as that was. Oh, man. Captain Rabioso. Yes, I did finish God of War. Every single God of War game has been defeated. Defeated, wrecked, trashed, conquered, destroyed, even God of War Ascension. We don't want to talk about that, though. Ooh. Painkillers!
I tried to run from it. Edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer.
Yeah, well, she shouldn't have creeped up on me.
A false